Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the GMO Reaction Show, Episode 2. We got a thing or two that will be fun for you. What we got on the list for Episode 2, we got an SML video, a video from King of Wolves, and we got the Hentschel watch party. How's it gonna go? I don't know, but that is for us to find out on the GMO Reaction Show. Let's get this party started.
It's the GMO Reaction Show. It's the GMO Reaction. It's the GMO Reaction Show.
Hey, what's going on, guys? GMosser here. Welcome to episode 2 of the GMO Reaction Show. How is everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a good day. So yeah, we got a couple things. We got a few things planned out for the stream. Starting off with the SML video. We're going to be getting to that first. And then the homie King of Wolves has made a video that he worked really hard on, and he was saving it for me. He released it, he sent it to me, and we're gonna check that out today. Oh yeah, I did see you sent the tier list, Evelyn. I will get to that at some point in the stream. But let's get the party started. I'm going to pull up the SML video, and we're going to get reacting to that. You updated the tier list? Yeah, I saw. You added a very interesting version of GMosser, that's for sure. Jeffy plays Grow a Garden. I don't really care for Grow a Garden much on Roblox, but it's not my type of game. Is it a good game? Yeah. Is it my type of game? No. But, yeah, let's check out the new SML video and see how it is. See what it is. Because SML is fun. They're funny. They're fun to react to. Also, everyone, make sure to leave a like on the live stream. That would really help me out a lot. Let's get those likes up. Let's see if we can break 10 likes in one of these streams. Yeah, guys, let's see if we can hit 10 likes. I think we can hit 10 likes. That would be cool. SML. Jeffy plays Grow a Garden. Let's do it.
Jeffy, Marvin and I.
Oh, woman voice. Oh.
In the hot.
Marvin, you said you were going to complain.
I'm kidding.
It's August. Why would we eat outside? Let's eat inside with the air conditioning.
But Marvin, it's such a beautiful day outside.
But the grass is gross. It's wet, and there could be dog pee or poop.
Don't worry, Marvin. I brought a blanket.
But there's bugs, there's ants and mosquitoes and loud kids on bicycles.
Ugh, Jeffy, do you want to come on a picnic with us?
No, I'm tending to my garden.
Jeffy, I didn't know you liked gardening. Look, Marvin, even Jeffy likes being outside.
But it's inside on
Marvin
my
is
computer.
tired.
Oh.
How are you gardening on your computer?
Dang, it's a game called Grow a Garden. I got 50 trillion shekels in that bitch. See right there, I got the Francesco plant. I got several rainbow bone blossoms and sugar apples and spiked mangoes in this bitch.
Is that good?
Oh, dang, it's the tits. I got a green thumb up my ass.
Marvin, can we please go on our picnic?
What?
Okay, Jeff, if you don't hear from us, I died of a heat stroke. Jeffy, did you shit your pants?
Once or twice.
Jeffy, why would you not go use the toilet?
Because I'm busy playing my game. I gotta plant a seed, and then I gotta throw some sprinklers on that bitch, wait 45 minutes, and do it all over again.
All right, during your 45-minute wait, why don't you go use the toilet?
Well, because I have to wait to see if the plant does what it's supposed to do. Plus, I already got a pancake shit to my ass. It looks like a fudge round.
Baby, go start a bath for him.
Okay.
Jeffy, you're gonna take a bath while we're out taking this picnic.
Ew, that's
No, you
gross.
take a
That's
bath.
nasty,
Oh,
man.
Get that fudge round off your ass.
Oh, yeah, you might need to use like a jackhammer or something. Oh, jackhammer dick, going up and down fast as shit and fuck.
What?
All right, Jeffy, I started your bath, but I didn't turn off the water. So in a couple of minutes, you're gonna have to turn off the water and take your bath, okay?
All right, got it.
What'd she say, Jeffy?
No, something about getting in the bath, turn the water off, wash my ass, don't use a jackhammer.
Yeah, that. All right, let's go.
Marvin, sound happy.
We.
Oh, I sound happy.
Jeffy, we're back home from the picnic. I'm finally home in the air conditioning. Whew. Wait, why is the ground wet?
Uh-oh.
Jeffy, did you take a bath?
Yep.
Did you dry off?
No, I wanted to air dry.
Oh, Jeffy, you tracked so much water in that.
Why would you trust him, man?
Jeffy, why do you still smell like shit? Did you take a bath? Jeffy? Oh my God, he forgot to turn the bathtub off. Oh no! Oh my God! Ah! Water everywhere! It's all over the floor, Jeffy!
Oh, shit.
Marvin, turn it off quick!
That's what I'm doing, John!
Why, Marvin? Just why?
There's water everywhere! Oh, it's like a bitch of water! John, it's like a damn video game! That's why he did it! It's a stupid
Jeffy
video game.
is in trouble, that's for sure.
Jeffy! You overflowed the bathtub!
Okay.
And he's still playing Grow a Garden.
You motherfucker, you give me my
Oh, shoot, he took the left. Yo!
My garden! Fuck your garden! You stupid! You're the bathtub! You're ugly! And stupid and dumb! Yeah, that's right! Yeah, screw your dumbass garden game. I hope it's gone forever. I'm gonna clean up all this mess.
Boys, what's with all the yelling?
Daddy's a dickhole!
Marvin, what did you do?
He threw my expensivest tip.
Yo, Michael, that's actually a good idea. We should do an angry grandpa watch party someday. I would actually love to do that because he's one of the YouTubers he's one of the many YouTubers who I grew up watching. Rest in peace, AGP.
Laptop into the bathtub.
Marvin, that wasn't very nice.
You know he forgot to turn the bathtub off and it overflowed.
Hold on, pause. That would be the fault of whoever turned the bathtub on in the first place, because they should have known not to trust me to do what I was told. See, you guys should be the ones that should get in trouble because y'all left me here with an overflowing bathtub. I could have drowned. You can't leave someone with my mental condition unattended. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. Every time I
Me either, man. Me either.
do something, it turns to shit. So now that we've established
Well, maybe not half the time. Maybe like maybe like 1 out of 4 quarters of the time.
it's not my fault, you guys owe me a new laptop.
Well, I don't know. You know what I owe you? I owe you a spanking.
No, you don't. You owe me a laptop and more shekels. 70 trillion shekels.
You know what? You can go get your own goddamn new fucking laptop. How about you go start a real garden?
You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe that's what I'll do.
Marvin, I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh no, he can go screw up other people's lives. I have to call a water damage repair person.
Oh gosh, are you too bad? Why?
Honey, stop diddling in your garden and come make me supper.
All right, Hank.
A real life garden? They have candy blossoms, a bone blossom, and a frozen and shocked watermelon, and a frozen and shocked pineapple?
Yo, Grow a Garden IRL, dude. This is cool.
Honey, I think
Wait a minute. He's stealing from their garden.
around in your garden.
What? Hey, he better not be touching my candy blossom, my bone blossom, or my sugar apples!
I think he is.
Hey, don't stop him!
All right. Hey, fucktard, stop fucking around in my wife's garden.
Yo, what did he just say?
Louder, be a man!
Hey! Stop it! Oh, fuck. Oh, well, look like you got away with it.
Hey, go call the police!
It's just a fucking candy blossom.
Hey there, somebody call the cops?
Yes, someone robbed my garden.
They robbed your garden? What is this, war times? The Great Depression? Who robs a garden?
A thief, that's who.
Okay, well, how much money worth of produce did they steal?
Billions of shekels worth.
Shekels? What the hell time period did I get dropped into? Could you convert that into US dollars for me?
It's worth a lot.
Okay, let me look it up. It says right here that 1 billion shekels is worth 20 US cents on eBay. So this is petty theft. This is beyond petty. It's actually petty for you to have even called me.
But he stole my shucked frozen watermelon.
Shucked and frozen watermelon. How did you freeze it? Did he steal it out of your deep freezer? And it's electrified too? That should be a crime by itself. That's fruit torture.
At least he left my sugar apples.
Okay, now I know my apples. I actually love apples, and I've never seen an apple that looks anything like that. And that apple's frozen.
Me
How did you
either.
manage that? It's August. Do you even know who stole all this produce?
Yeah, it was the neighbor's kid.
Okay, well, I will go have a talk with the neighbor's kid and see if I can get him to give you a quarter.
A quarter?
Marvin, you're
What
not
a-
umming with
I can smell my own balls.
Marvin, no,
Oh!
this is supposed to be your anger issues.
Gross!
Breathe in, breathe out.
I'm breathing my own ball air.
Marvin, stop. We're gonna center in and
Ew!
the third eye.
My penis?
What?
There's someone at the door.
Marvin, you're throwing off my zen.
Dude,
Hello?
I'm sorry, but literally almost any woman in this show is probably just hell to be with. Marvin's wife? Oh, Brooklyn T's wife, dude. I would rather delete my Minecraft server than be stuck with someone like Brooklyn T guy's wife. I'd rather delete my Minecraft world. Meh.
Marvin.
The cops? I didn't call the cops.
No, somebody called the cops.
Then do
on you.
that.
Oh, was it because of all the yelling?
No, but what yelling, Marvin? Tea time? Come on, spill it. Did you hit her? I wouldn't blame you if you did. Sometimes it feels like one good smack could solve everything.
I did not. No, I did not hit her.
No, you're right. This conversation's better had at Dunkin' Donuts. You drive so I can drink.
No, I can't leave. I'm kind of waiting on someone.
Waiting on someone.
Hey, did someone call a water damage repair guy?
Mark.
Brooklyn.
What the hell are you doing here, Mark?
I'm here to repair some water damage.
Marvin, is this true? Did you call this man, or is he soliciting? Because that's illegal in this neighborhood. I could arrest him. Just say he's a soliciting bitch, Marvin, and I'll slap the cups on him.
No, I did call him.
Marvin, why would you call it Mark? My arch nemesis when you have my phone number. I can repair water damage.
Well, his prices are cheaper.
Well, that's because on his website, he looks at my website and lowers all the prices by $1. He doesn't know what he's doing. I can follow YouTube tutorials way better than he can.
I do too know what I'm doing, and I can follow YouTube tutorials as well.
Mark, you see this badge on my shirt? This Sodon badge? That means I have authority over you. I could end your life. And the
Yeah, Michael, I actually knew that. Angry Grandpa's son is named Michael Green. Kid behind the camera. Yeah, man, I'm subscribed to the channels, man. I grew up watching them. I know who they are. I know their names.
worst that would happen to me is I'd get put on paid leave.
Authority over this deal.
Marvin, that's it. Pick. Me or Mark, who do you want to fix your water damage? It shouldn't be this hard, Marvin. You're hurting my feelings.
Oh, come on. He's not even wearing a water damage repair guy.
But he's fatter and breadier than me.
My outfit.
Oh, yeah? You really want to fuck with me, Mark? Look at that. I stay ready for this shit.
Oh, bald! Bald! You're bald! You know what? You can have the job. Maybe you can use it to buy a hair transplant.
Ouch.
I feel called out.
I forgot I was bald.
Well, now you get to fix the water damage.
No, I'm way too upset to fix water damage. We have police business to discuss. Can I come in and talk to your son?
But who's gonna fix my water damage?
I don't know. We'll figure it out later.
Jeffy! Baby, have you seen Jeffy?
No,
Whoa, what's she doing? I heard you guys were yelling. Is this her trying to apologize?
I'm doing yoga.
No, I hate yoga. I'm not doing yoga. I just hate the word yoga. It always reminds me of Yogi Bear. You know, he's like, hey, boo-boo, with the stupid fucking voice he does. I don't know why he sounds like that. And then that makes me think of the baseball player Yogi Bear.
Hey, boo boo, let's see what's in this picnic basket. And Peter just comes up from behind him and stabs him. OMG, Brooklyn guy's bald like GMosser. Yeah, man, he shaved his head to win the bald competition on Jeffy's 21st birthday, and well, he definitely won, but he would have taken second place easily if I was in Vegas. So, yeah,
That's not a name. That can't be a person's name.
I should have won the baldest man competition. Not him. Not him.
Is he named after Yogi Bear, or is Yogi Bear named after him? See, I'm already pissed off. I'm confused. And then yoga makes me think about when you're hitting on a girl and you're like, Yoga, let me get your number. You know, I hate the word yoga.
So why are we looking for Jeffy? Like, what do you need?
Oh, you see, your son stole $1 billion
This video, bro. Do you like it? I sure do.
shekels worth of fruit from your neighbor.
$1 billion shekels? How much money is that?
Don't worry, it's all
Thank you so much, Vlogoon with Amelia, for subscribing.
honestly, it's bullshit, but I told him I'd give him a quarter. So you have a quarter?
A quarter,
You keep your change in your zipper?
But no, I didn't. Baby, do you have a quarter?
I have no need for earthly currency.
Oh my god. I have $1.
Don't give those people $1, Marvin. That's way too much money.
All I have is $1.
Peter
Fine, I
stabs
told him I want
Yogi.
change.
Tell the other
You
bears
can
what
fix
you
my
just
water damage
saw.
now if you want to.
I thought we weren't calling.
What was that, bitch? What did she just say? You're not calling me anymore?
Oh, listen, I told you that we wanted to go with the cheaper option.
Okay, that's why you're handing out dollar bills, right? Because you're trying to save money?
No, listen, it's just like we don't want to do friendship and business. You know, we want to keep them separated.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess if I'm not your friend, I'm a cop. I guess I can just go arrest your son for stealing.
Oh, no. Okay, we are friends. You know, take the $1 and also, like, try to fix the water damage. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I'll go take a look at your water damage.
Yeah, buddy. So you see all the water damage on the floor?
Oh, yeah. The problem is you didn't drain your tub. Let me get right on that.
Wait, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a plumber. I'm not your friend.
Wait, stop it!
No, I'm doing this to help you as a plumber.
Stop it! Stop it right now!
Have fun with that, you dick.
Just fucking wow. Jeffy.
Just lift the drain, dude.
Did you really steal
It's
$1
not
billion shekels worth of
that
food from your
hard.
neighbor?
Yeah, I sure did, Daddy. I had to sell it so I can get a new laptop.
All you had to do was open the drain. You didn't have to do all that. These guys make me feel smart.
You got a new laptop? You really could make that much money selling this fruit?
Yeah, Daddy. What I did
Brooklyn
was...
guy's dumb. Yeah, that was not exactly the smartest thing he's done. But I mean, he has done surgeries on people and stuff like that. So you have to be pretty smart to know how to do surgery on someone.
I scammed this kid who was new at playing the game, and I took his frozen butterfly and also $1 trillion shekels.
What? Jeffy, you'd have to sell like an octillion shekels to get a new laptop.
Oh, octopus dick has 8 ball sacks and shit.
Wait, so you really can make that much money?
Nah, he's brain dead. Who's brain dead? Me? Am I brain dead? You know, guys, that's a good question. Am I brain dead? I don't know.
Selling fruit in this
I
game.
might be.
Yeah, I even sold my shocked frozen pineapple that I stole.
Or maybe I'm just dead inside. I'm not brain dead. No, I'm not quite. No, I'm not dead inside either. I don't think.
Wait a minute, do you think if you sold this watermelon, you could pay for the water damage?
Yeah, I think I can slide my daddy a couple shekels, because you know I got it like that.
And bro, I hope SML reaches 10 million. That'll be awesome. They've been in the game for a long time, like longer than me even. So, yeah, I hope they reach 10 mil. Anywho, guys, make sure to check out SML. Check them out on YouTube. Check them out on the tubes. Anyways, what's next? Okay, so we got that off the list. Oh yeah, King Wolves. We got King of Wolves video. Thank you for I'm not gonna react to my tier list. Fine. I'll check out your tier list real quick and then back to the plan. Michael, I could do an Angry Grandpa watch party at some point, but I'm not going to be reacting to that video today because that's not the plan, so sorry. But we're going to be reacting to some Daniel Hentschel in a little bit here after King of Wolves video. So I guess we're doing the tier list again. Oh, wait a minute. I do not have to move that part because that... Okay. Young Mosser, still a S. Amish Mosser. Oh, Amish Mosser. He's all right. He's all right. Actually, I'm going to give him a C. He kind of skinned someone like strictly to the bone, so Amish Mosser is actually pretty dangerous. Amish Mosser has committed murders, so I'm going to put him down at the D, at the lowest. GMosser 2018 to 2023. Dude, there have been... Dude, GMosser between 2018 GMosser and 2023 GMosser are two very... Like, those are way different versions of GMosser, dude. I'd say each year there has been a different version of myself. So, GMosser, I've definitely changed quite a bit compared to 2018 to especially 2025. But, I'm gonna put, I'm neutral. I'm neutral with that. GMosser right now. I have a lot of work to do with myself, so I'm going to put myself... Actually, I'm going to put the current me at a C. Simon Sanders, D. He sucks. Win Weasel, still a C. Warden Edward Jordan, still... King of Gary's Mod. Alonzo... Alonzo's all right. So yeah, guys, this is the current tier list. Thank you so much, Evelyn. For those of you who would like to check out the tier list for yourself, there it is in the thingy dingy. I sent the link for those of you who would like to. Why don't you guys rate the versions of GMosser? Go ahead and do that if you want. Anyways, my favorite part of the stream. The Daniel Hentschel watch party. Hey, what's up, the Blue Shard? What is up? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Anyways, guys, the Daniel Hentschel watch party begins now. We're getting there. Get ready to laugh, everyone. This dude is freaking awesome. How killing feels? What?
Do you want to know what it feels like to kill someone?
Okay.
You already do. What do you think is the most evil thing humans ever invented? I've been thinking about it for a long time. Before cars, the fastest animal on land was a cheetah. A cheetah can run up to 75 miles per hour, the maximum speed limit on American freeways. And it earned that speed. Every day, for millions of years, it fought for it with every muscle in its body. Then, one day, we decided we didn't want to wait that long.
Yo! Holy crap! I almost forgot. King of Wolves! We forgot King of Wolves video. We got to check that out. Yo, 94 subscribers. He's almost at 100. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm GMosser. Feel free to like, subscribe if you want to, of course. And good night. Oh, the AIs, dude. I love those so much. King of Wolves, my guy. Holy crap. Everyone, dudes, for those of you who are not subscribed, you all better subscribe to King of Wolves.
Again, everything is yellow. Like,
Yo, we should do a Boom Morphed Again watch party someday. All right, guys. Well, yo, shout out to King of Wolves, dude. King of Wolves, awesome work, dude. Awesome work. Anyways, back to Daniel Hentschel. Yeah, John McCarter, he did do amazing work on that.
You know when you're late to work and you get stuck behind somebody who's going really slow? Some fucking asshole. And you start getting really mad. Not normal mad. It's cold. Because they're not a person. They're just a thing. A thing that's in your way. We're not supposed to feel that. We're supposed to look into their eyes and see their soul and get that warm flood of empathy. But in a car, we can't. They're just a thing. So the warmth never comes. I've been waiting my entire life, and it hasn't come. Now when I dragged you out, or heard you scream, oh well. Maybe next time.
Every time I hit a bottleneck, I build a new AI
I don't give a shit!
One AI employee working.
I got a call
Everything about life sucks and is horrible. Okay, let's hear this.
this morning from AAA. AAA is a car insurance company. Car insurance is something that you pay for because you have to for some reason. When you become an adult and you attempt to live in society, every single
Hey, what's up, SOT? Actually, dude, you're right on time. We've only been live for 29 minutes. Chimo, do you have it? A DC username? What's a DC username? Discord? Oh, Discord. I don't really add a lot of my viewers back on Discord, especially... I don't really add all my viewers back on Discord. Yo, Gmo, I did your tier list, and... Oh, you did? Oh, Michael, you did the tier list? Let's check it out. Hey! Yeah, F. Simon Sanders. Wow, Michael, you don't like GMosser? That's where it all started. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, this is right. I would agree with this part. Alonzo, yeah, dude, Alonzo's good. Why is he up there? Warden should be at the bottom, dude. He's a danger. Warden is a dangerous man. He should be down at least in C's, but you know, that's your opinion, dude, and I respect it. GMosser, bro, GMosser would know what it's like to kill people. He sees one person holding a phone. Bro, he doesn't have empathy. He just sees them as another thing in his way. Michael, I'm not really We'll see what we have time for. Maybe I can get to a couple other requested videos, but honestly, dude, I just wanted to chill out and react to some Daniel Hentschel for this live stream, so I probably won't be doing any video requests in this live stream, but we're still gonna be having some fun though. I will react to that as a video, Michael, but not for the live stream though.
Of being alive costs between 100
Thank you for rating the tier list, Michael. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
and $1,000 to $2,000. Every single thing. And the older that you get, the more things keep being added. So you work like a dog all month so that you can afford every single hand that's sticking out in your face saying, you have to pay this because otherwise you won't have car insurance because you need car insurance to drive, and you need car insurance because you have to drive a car and you have to go to your job and you have to do all this stuff. And please, if you're thinking at this point, well, you don't have to have car insurance. If you want to drive a car, then you have to get insurance because that's your decision. No, it isn't. No, it's not my decision because I live in a city that is car dependent. I live in a country that is car dependent. So don't be fucking cute and say that I should take the Los Angeles...
Don't be fucking cute and say that I have to pay taxes! It's not funny! Why don't you go get gangbanged by a bunch of grizzly bears, Uncle Sam? Shit on it and swivel, Uncle Sam! What am I doing with my life?
Metro! Spare me! Got a call this morning from AAA law enforcement. Or fucking goddamn it! From AAA, I don't even know what it... From AAA car insurance! AAA car insurance. And they said, Mr. Hentschel, there's a problem.
Daniel Hentschel is a funny guy, GMosser. I know! He's hilarious! He's awesome!
One other thing about...
And he's bald. Just like me.
Being an adult is that you have something called a cell phone. On your cell phone, you get about 100 calls a week that are complete gibberish nonsense from a basement in Malaysia. You get 100 phone calls a week from random series of numbers. If you answer the phone...
Yeah, well, Michael, don't die. Michael, don't die. We still got a lot more Daniel Hentschel to watch. That's kind of that's pretty much what we're doing this live stream. We're doing a watch party of Daniel Hentschel. Yeah, guys. In this show, in the GMO reaction show, I'm just gonna be chilling out and reacting to videos and reacting to stuff that I genuinely want to react to. So, yeah, I'm just reacting to videos that I want to react to, and I'm just doing what I feel like is fun. I'm doing what is fun for me, and if you guys find it fun, you are all more than welcome to tag along for the ride. But that's pretty much what the GMO reaction show is, where I just chill out, I shoot the shit, and I watch videos and I react to what I want to react to. So, you guys are more than welcome to request videos, but I'm not always gonna watch them, you know? I'm more than likely to watch a shorter video if it's... Thank you so much, Wanderson Gui Merez, for subscribing, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you. But yeah, I'm just reacting to things I want to react to, man. And just chilling out and just, you know, doing stuff that makes me happy. I feel like that's important. I'm live streaming because I'm live streaming and reacting to stuff that I genuinely want to react to, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as me, and if you don't, sorry, you know?
Call you will hear complete silence.
Like Daniel Hentschel, I love watching this guy, so I'm happy that we're finally doing a watch party of him. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Back to the videos. Back to videos!
You also get one phone call a week that if you don't pick it up, it will ruin your life. So somewhere in there is an extremely important phone.
Bro, I'm the type, I'm the type low quality SpongeBob memes. That actually sounds interesting.
Call. The same thing happens with your mail. Every week, you get 1,000 fucking pieces of trash! And one very, very important letter that if you don't answer, you go to jail. This morning, I got one of those phone calls in the magic grab bag.
Bro, I'm the type of idiot who never picks up the phone. Like, if I had a crush on a female and she called me, like, I still would not give a fuck. I would not pick it up.
And I picked it up. It was AAA. And they said, Mr. Hentschel.
I don't give a flying fuck. That's who I am. I don't give a shit. Like, dude, if I could die tomorrow and I would not care.
Hentschel.
I don't give a shit.
Unfortunately, it seems that there was a lapse in your coverage because you switched your driver's license. You had a Maryland driver's license, and then you got a California driver's license. And you need to give us your
You sent an image?
California driver's license information now. Otherwise, you don't get to have car insurance. And if you drive your car, you can go to jail. So I said, okay. Keep in mind also, the thing that really bothers me about all these people, car insurance, credit card, landlords, fucking everybody, the utility company, the water company, they all speak to you as though you are voluntarily doing this, as though they are doing you a favor. I don't want to pay for any of this shit. I don't want to do any of this. I didn't ask to do any of this at all. I didn't ask for it.
Me either.
I didn't even have to be fucking alive.
Fair
I
point.
don't want to do this. I don't want to pay my car insurance. I don't want car insurance. I don't want to give you my new driver's license. I don't want to fucking do that. But I have to for some fucking reason. Because for some fucking reason, in order to be alive, you have to pay 20 different people $200. And you have to keep reciting random digits of numbers. Everything about being alive is just fucking numbers over and over again. Important numbers for this, important numbers for that. You gotta type in this password, you gotta type in this number, you gotta type in this thing, and if you get it wrong, you're gonna go to jail.
Imagine being able to just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
I didn't say any of this to the lady, I just said, sure, let me just give you this fucking number so that I can move on with my life and attempt to enjoy anything about anything. Here it is. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clacks for a little while. And then she says, I'm sorry, Mr. Hentschel. We can't offer you coverage. So I said, excuse me? Because I've had AAA for 3 fucking years. What's the problem? And she said, well...
Hey, Gmo, look at the chat. What's going on with the chat? Your profile picture? Hold up. What the heck is that? What kind of profile picture is that? All right. Well, I looked at it, so there you go.
It appears that you were in an accident about a year ago. And I said, yeah, I was. I was in a fender bender. My one accident that I've had in the past 5 years. I drive because I'm forced to by society I drive for about 75% of my day, every day. And
75?
one fucking time, an old lady cut in front of me going 20 miles per hour on the freeway, and I couldn't slow down in time, and I bumped her in the back of the car. Remember, this is a satire account. And she said, well, it appears that this was a 2-point accident. And I was like, what does that fucking mean? Everything is numbers, remember? Random numbers that mean something for some reason. It was a 2-point accident, and we can only insure you if you have a 1-point accident. So I was like, what does that mean? And she said, well, a 2-point accident is when the person claims injury. So you hit this person, and then apparently she was injured. So I was like, well, how do we know that? I mean, what do you mean she was injured? It was a very, very light accident. And so what if she was injured? Last I checked, the only conceivable point of having car insurance is in case something like this happens. That's what car insurance is supposed to be for, in theory. When you think about if there is any rational reason why you would need to have car insurance, it is for the purpose that if at one point during the 75% of your life that you're in a fucking car, you happen to get in an accident, you're not completely fucked. So why, if I got in one accident, am I fucked anyway? Because the last time that I checked, the reason I was paying for this fucking shit, $200 a month, $300 a month, was in case anything happened, right? So then why, if something happens, then am I not allowed to have the insurance that I fucking paid for in case something happened? Why did I bother then? What are you for? Are you just a fucking mafia that you come to collect your $200 every fucking month? And if I need to use your service for anything, then I'm totally fucked because then I can't renew your stupid fucking insurance. And I said, so I didn't say any of this. I just said very politely, well, I was kind of stunned for a minute because all of that was going through my head. And I said, well, what are my options then? And she said, well, now
that is one
you can't be insured by
y'all.
AAA, so we work with another agency who blah, 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 and then we'll call this person, and they'll call you, and then you call them, and then they'll give you the numbers, and then you give them the numbers, and then you'll have to pay a much bigger number than you were already paying before. The point I'm trying to illustrate here is, what the fuck? I didn't ask for any of this. I, this morning, woke up and I said, God fucking damn it. I just need a fucking win. I just need one thing. Just one thing. Please, God. I don't believe in God. But I said a prayer last night. I said, God, can you please just let one good thing happen tomorrow? Because I gotta be honest here. I'm paying all these random corporations my entire paycheck. And I can't figure out why. I don't want to, but I have to.
Bro. Hello? Bro, I thought I heard someone like knocking at my door. It's locked, thankfully.
I have to. I have to pay rent. I have to pay my bullshit. Why?
Ah! Oh, Squidward.
waiting for the guy to call me back. That's at the other insurance company. So that I won't be in legal trouble for driving my car. And he hasn't called me. So I don't get it. Because I guess my honest question is, what is supposed to be the good part of this? You know, is that just a question that everybody is too stupid to ask? Is that just a question that doesn't occur to most people who don't have mental health problems? Or is that a question that they just don't think about? What is supposed to be the fucking point? Why am I doing all of this? Nobody could tell me that at any point in my childhood. When I was in high school, when I was in school, and they were saying you have to get this grade so that you can get into a good college and you can get money to go to a good college, and if you go to college so you can get a job, and this is why you have to do all of these things that you don't want to do and that don't make any sense and that suck.
I know,
and
right?
That is why you cannot enjoy a single second of your life, because if you do now, you won't be able to do all of these different things. And the question that I had over and over again to everybody in my life was, why? Why the fuck would I do any of that? Why do I want to do any of that? Why? What is the purpose of doing any of that? And nobody could ever give me a straight fucking answer. They would just be like, well, because you have to do that. Nobody could at any point ever tell me what the fuck was in it for me. So I didn't do it. Because I dared to ask the question, why? Don't you hate doing all of this? Why are you totally fine with all of this? Is it because you're fucking stupid? Because that's what I'm left to assume. Is it because you were too stupid to ask that question when you still had a chance to change your life? And now the fact that I am asking it is raising something inside you that you have tried to suppress so hard, because if it arises at all, you're gonna fucking kill yourself? Is that it? Because I bothered to ask why. They call me a spoiled brat.
What?
They called me entitled. And the whole time I sort of was wondering, let me remind you of something.
I thought that car horn was...
I didn't ask to be born. I've said that in a lot of videos because...
Me either! None of us asked to be born, but we're here, so might as well make the most out of it. Even if shit sucks sometimes.
It's something that I think is another question that most people don't ever consider.
And it's like at some point, maybe it'll all be worth it, you know?
You are telling me all of this stuff that I have to do as if I wanted to do it in the first place. You're telling me all of this as if I should be grateful for the opportunity to do it. I'm not. Okay?
Yeah.
If you had asked me, if at some point when I was floating around in the ether, if you had asked me, would you like to be siphoned into a human body so that you can experience what it is like to live in a bureaucratic nightmare society? The good parts will be fucking, drinking, doing drugs, falling in love, but even that gets bad eventually.
Yeah, that's kind of true, unfortunately.
Having kids, if you decide that you're so bored, and that's it. You know, your relations, yeah.
I would have said no. I'm perfectly happy floating around in this ether here, this little ball of gas. I'm good. But I didn't have a choice because my fucking, no offense, but I am the product of somebody's boredom. The reason that I was created was because...
Guys, we're all the product of somebody's boredom. Oh shit, I never thought of it like that before. I'm just kidding.
I was something to do. I was something to fill the time. I was the lazy answer to that question for somebody else. And now I am expected to perpetuate that cycle of abuse and usage. Well, I'm not going to. That's why I'm not having kids. We got enough. I'll figure something else out to do with my time.
At some point in my life, guys, I know it probably won't happen, but later down the line, maybe like in my late 30s or 40s, if I live to be that old, you know, at some point in my life, when I've, you know, if I can make it, if I can accomplish the things I hope to accomplish, at some point in my life, I'd hope to, you know, hopefully have someone, and hopefully start a family someday, like, and that's probably not gonna happen, but, you know, it would be cool. It would be cool to do that someday, you know? Find a partner, start a family. But with how society is kind of, you know, devolving, I don't even... Hopefully I can find a woman who, you know, has the same values and same character traits and also the same interests as me. But who knows, man? Who knows what the future holds? But yeah, it'd be cool to Chris! Holy crap, bro! How you doing? But yeah, dudes, hopefully at some point I can find a partner and who, you know, has the same values as me and interests and whatever, and same important character traits such as loyalty. Like, I consider myself a loyal person. And unfortunately not everyone has that trait. Unfortunately, there's a lot of, you know, disloyal, disgusting people out there. I'm not one of them. Not at all. Not at all. But yo, Chris, dude, I would love for you. Yeah, Chris, after I'm done live streaming, I will be done live streaming in about 1 hour. Chris, if you're free in about an hour from now, I would like to have a short business meeting. Good thing. About good things. It'll be a business meeting about good things. So if you're free in an hour from now, I would love to talk to you for a little bit, dude. Also it'd be cool to see how you're doing. Anyways, there's a repo update coming out tomorrow. Hey, nice. That's cool. Also, hi, Donovan. How you doing? Ugh. Alright, let's finish this video, you guys. Hey, welcome back, SOT. How you doing? Poor Daniel, man. Poor Daniel. Guys, make sure to leave a like on the live stream, please. I hope we can break 10 likes. I will see. I keep you updated. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, man.
Well, I'll tell you this. Thank God this doesn't last forever. And thank God it doesn't make a fucking difference. Thank God. I never understood people who were afraid of death because for me, that's my why. The only answer to the questions that I've raised in this video that I've been able to come up with is because I'm gonna die. It doesn't matter. Fine.
Hey, Christian girl, how the heck are you? Yeah, man, we are officially doing the Daniel Hentschel watch party.
I'll get to go back to the ether, the floating cloud where I was before I was born. And I don't remember that. So, fine. Maybe I'll even get reincarnated as a bougainvillea. Wouldn't that be nice?
A bougain what?
Although I hope it's not my bougainvillea that I got from the Home Depot, because I killed that thing in a month.
What?
Alright. I'm sick of this crap. See you later.
Fargo is your first.
Ah! Shut it! Alright, guys. What other videos look interesting? Pink at the park? Let's see it. Bro, it looks like, bro, he got a real bad sunburn. He's pink now. He's pink. I don't even think he was trying to be pink. I think that's just a terrible freaking sunburn. He stood in the same spot for a whole week. Yeah. Wait a minute. Dudes, do I know this location? Why does this place look familiar where he's at? Bro, if Daniel Hentschel is from where I'm from, that would be crazy. I don't know about y'all. Yeah, hey, Christian girl, I actually had a cup of coffee today, and I actually feel good. I actually feel energetic. And, like, I had, like, real coffee, not, like, the hot chocolate and creamer. But, yeah, I had some coffee. It tasted pretty blah, but it was, like, especially with the creamer, it was, like, tolerable enough to get down. And I have energy, and I'm doing good right now. Bro, imagine if I just showed up behind him, shirtless, and started doing the Squidward and ran at him. I wonder if he would run. Just imagine. I feel like if me and Daniel Hentschel knew each other, like, dude, I would totally, like, help him make some cool videos. If he wanted my help. Which he probably wouldn't. seems like he seems like that. He seems like very like introverted. He's entertaining, but he's introverted. But yeah, if I knew Daniel Hentschel, I would definitely. If you ever needed an extra actor, I'm bald, so if you ever need a stunt man, bro, I would help him if he ever asked for my help. I feel like we could make some pretty cool, interesting videos. If we ever met. And if he was down. I thought of a video idea. 2 bald men, 1 camera. We gonna edit that out. That's a terrible idea. And no, it would be nothing messed up like that. It would be, I don't know what it would be, but it wouldn't be that. It wouldn't be anything like, you know, the 2 girls and 1. Yeah. It would not be anything like that. But the name, though, would probably get some attention. Two bald men, 1 camera. 2 eggs, 1 camera. Oh my gosh. 2 eggs, 1 camera. That would be funny. I could just imagine him just walking like, and then in the background you see me chasing people, doing the Squidward, and people are running from me. And then I just come like from back and forth, chasing people around. Maybe a couple police officers come out from nowhere and tase me. And then you just see me in the background getting arrested as Daniel's still walking. Bro, the imagination is coming to life. Hey, what up, Rush? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I'm doing good, Rush. Thank you for asking. How are you doing, Rush? How are you doing? How is Rush doing? I warned them not to sing Happy Birthday, but they didn't listen. Yes, let's check this out.
Happy birthday.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.
I mean, bro, why not? I'm sure there's a lot of people who would want to do a collab with Daniel Hentschel. Why not? Why not?
Happy birthday.
I mean, guys, you have to admit, me and Daniel would make some cool videos if we collabed. You gotta admit that. We would make some good stuff. You gotta admit that. We would.
To my friends that I am not a doormat. I am not just going to say what you want to hear because
all right, Rush, catch you later, man. Thanks for watching.
It makes it easier.
Make sure to hit the like button before you go. Thanks.
For you. I'm not like your other fake friends. I know you don't care what I want because it's just I'm a pawn in your grand plan to feel like a good person and do what you think I want even though it's not what I want. Happy birthday to me. I told them I don't want singing. I don't want candles. I don't want the stupid.
Probably John McCarter, yeah. I'm at least gonna do a Gary's Mod live stream later today, and then I would do another Gary's Mod live stream tomorrow. This reaction show will be on the weekends, you guys. Oh, yeah. Okay, Evelyn, I'll check it out real quick. So, Evelyn, was this what you rated everyone? All right. What's going on in the GMosser Discord server? Low quality SpongeBob memes. Nice.
Stupid waitress to come over with her stupid birthday cake and her stupid gaggle of idiots.
Yeah, John McCarter. I think I remember you telling me that you don't get off of work till 3 p.m. Yo, John McCarter. Imagine if I stopped by Culver's and you were there, and we met. That'd be crazy.
And say happy birthday.
Yeah, guys. Especially if if you guys ever heard of VidCon, like, I would totally like go to VidCon, and it'd be cool if I ever met some of you guys. That would be cool.
I told all of them that is not what I want. Please, please, do not.
Dude, I keep hearing, why? Who the fuck is knocking at my door? Stop! Go away, ghosts. And stop tickling my ball sack when I sleep. I don't like that. Go away, you stupid ghosts. Ghosts are real, guys. Fun fact, they're real. Yeah, John McCarter. If I ever if I ever go to Culver's, hey man, maybe I'll see you there for a second. I don't know.
Not tell anybody to do anything for me when we go to the restaurant that you all picked out thinking I would like it, but I don't remember anybody asking me if that's what I would like. I don't remember anybody asking me, would you have a good time if we did this on your birthday? They said, ooh, let's do this because that's what Dan would like, right, Dan? And I said, well, you know, I just don't want to make a big deal about it. And they all said, no.
Fun fact, Daniel Hentschel is 29. I thought he was like in his 30s, but hey, he's almost there. Yeah, I looked up Daniel Hentschel and it said he was 29. So he's 8. He is 8 years older than me, about. Yeah.
We know that because all of our other fake friends would say that when actually that's what they wanted, and we assume that you're also.
This video reminds me of what happened in boot camp a few weeks ago. One of my friends didn't want Happy Birthday sung to them. The band director got the whole band. 240. Oh. I bet he did not. I bet he appreciated that very little, which is understandable.
Fake because we're only friends with fake people because we're fake. And so we're going to do all this for you anyway, even though we know that you don't want it. Even though you said that we don't want it.
I have a friend or two who doesn't I have a friend or two who doesn't really care that much for their birthday. They kind of just they were like, they've told people like, hey, don't wish me a happy birthday. Guys, I'm not going to say which friend it is, but I want to share the story. This is not my story, but this is a good friend of mine's story. He posted on his Instagram that he did not want people to wish him a happy birthday. He did not want people to acknowledge that it was his birthday. And then somebody wished him a happy birthday. I think they replied to his Instagram story, and then they wished him a happy birthday after my friend did not want people to acknowledge his birthday or whatever. But that guy wished him a happy birthday anyways. and then my friends, and then my friend sent him some very interesting photos, some like very cursed photos, and then the guy who wished him a happy birthday said, "Kill yourself." Whoever that guy was is a dick. And a big middle finger to that guy. And my friend was hey, bro, if I didn't want people to mention something, but they mention it, hey, I'd probably send some cursed photos to them too. So yeah, unfortunately, some shitty people exist. I know that for sure, dude. Like it's crazy, dude. I had one fan. You guys know about him, but he's not a. He used to be. He was a fan who turned into a hater. Maybe I'll tell that story another time.
We won't even entertain the idea that you don't actually want.
Some of you guys know, though. Some of you guys know.
On it, because that would mess up Dan's birthday, the movie. Dan's great friends put on a great birthday dinner for Dan, and he loves.
Hold on a second. I gotta read. I'm gonna read your comment, A Christian Girl. Now that I think about it, almost all of my friends don't want their birthday recognized. I usually joke about it, known, but never actually do it, cause respect, you know. Understandable, A Christian Girl. I like my birthday. It's cool. Another year older. Made it another year, you know? Like, that's cool. I feel like that's worth celebrating. You made it you made it through another year of life, and you made it to the beginning of the next year of your life. Me personally, I'm all for celebrating my birthday, man. Because we have limited time on this earth, so gotta have fun and celebrate when you can, you know? Life isn't about work. Like, we work so we can have fun, you know? We work so we can make money, so we can do the things we want to do. Like money, we work so we can not only survive, but so we can have the money for the things that we want. Or at least that's me. We work hard so we can play hard, pretty much. And get a job that, you know, pays you enough to play hard, you know? Or develop an income skill, or get some sort of income that can, you know, give you money to live the life you want. And even if it takes a while to get it, just keep trying, and chances are you'll make it. Chances are you'll get it.
The movie.
Just don't give up, man. No matter how many times you get knocked down, always get up again. Don't let the world, don't let society, don't let your doubts, don't let any of that crap keep you down, because it'll only keep you down if you let it. Don't let it keep you down, man. And you'll be the best you that you can be.
Your performance, where you watch me like a dancing monkey, to affirm that you are great people and you are great friends and you do things for your friends that make them happy, because that's how you view yourself and that's how you view this. I've gotten very, very good at opening their stupid, shitty presents that suck because they picked out something they like.
Ah!
And they said, oh, he'll love this because I like it. I don't have the capability of extending myself outside of my own perspective. I can't pull my head far enough out of my own ass to think about how he would actually view this piece of shit. So, we're having dinner, and it sucks. The food sucks. And everybody's goes around the table and they say, oh, how's yours? It's so good. No, it's not.
You know it's not good. But again, we can't mess with Dan's Birthday, the movie. Dan's great friends do great things for Dan, and they're so great. The movie, right? So I say, yeah, it's good. Yeah. No. But don't want to rock the boat, right? And then I hear that song from across the room. And I say, oh my gosh, that's so funny that it's somebody else's birthday today too. And the people are all singing for them because I had said that I didn't want this. So that's ironic that now somebody else is doing it. Thankfully, though, I can see now why it was such a good idea for me to not want this. And I look over
guys,
at all
what
my
happened?
stupid friends, and they've got that stupid face. The face of... Look at oh, I can't wait for him to see what we've done for him. I can't wait to see how happy he's gonna be when he sees what we did for him. And I'm looking at them like, this better not be happening. I know that you people wouldn't betray me like this, right? I see the waitresses coming straight for me. And I see everybody else in the restaurant now has that face. Ooh, I can't.
Maybe I might remember Cameron Boys. Wait a minute. He played a character in the show Jesse, right? I think that is. I think so. I grew up watching. Yeah, when I would watch TV, I would see some episodes of that show growing up. I don't know where. I think it was. Where did I see it? I don't remember where I saw it, but I saw Jesse on TV a few times growing up.
Can't wait to see what his good friends did for him.
With the one guy who was from the Diary of the Wimpy Kid.
How much he's gonna like what his perfect special friends did for him. I'm not gonna let it happen. I'm not going to let it happen. No. Do you understand the meaning of the word no? Have you ever had it told to you before in your entire life? 'Cause it's gonna happen now. I stood up and I slapped the stupid tray out of the stupid waitress's hand. And I said, no! And their stupid birthday cake with their stupid sparklers clattered onto the stupid floor. A pathetic mess. And I turned around to my friends, who are all stupefied because they've never seen me stand up for myself.
Oh yeah, by the way, rest in peace, Cameron Boise. Sorry if I didn't say the last name right. Rest in peace, man. Yeah, I remember him. I remember him being a good actor. Yeah. Gone too soon. Rest in peace.
Before. They've never seen me put my foot down and advocate for what I want. So they think they're looking at a monster. I transformed into the boogeyman. I transformed into the evil Dan that says what he wants. And doesn't act like a doormat for everybody to walk all over him all the time. And I said, screw you all. I said something much worse than screw you, but I can't say what it was here.
Oh, I wonder what he said, actually.
I told you all. I warned you all. I warned you. I said, please don't do this. I said, please.
Shit,
and I left. I walked down. I grabbed my bag, my satchel, and I left. And I turned my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I took a nice long drive through the mountains because I said, I'm not going to let this ruin my birthday. It's still my birthday. So I'm going to spend time with the only person who actually knows me and the only person who actually cares about me in a real way. me. You're born into this world alone, and you die alone. Into the blackness of nothing, with your only company being your own mind. A couple hours later, I got home and I turned off Do Not Disturb. But it didn't matter because I hadn't gotten any messages. They were all waiting for me to send the message. They were all waiting for me to say, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad on my birthday that I didn't go along with your plan. I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you somehow. But I didn't. Now I have anger issues. Now I have emotional regulation problems. Yeah. My only emotional regulation problem is that I regulate myself to be around you for longer than 5 seconds. End call. Turn off. Block number. I'm done. I'm done.
At Wells Fargo, we get it.
All right, you guys. I gotta go use the restroom. I will be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Let's check out some of his most popular videos, shall we? And my webcam is blurry, but not for long. Thank you for waiting, whoever is still here.
I am not gay. I am straight.
Ah!
I'm straight. I like women only, not men. I am not gay.
There's nothing wrong with being gay.
But I'm not
Everybody, please give a warm round of applause to the first responders who saved me. Yay.
Oh, shit.
Thank you so much, first responders. You're so brave and handsome.
Help! I'm scared!
You're a hero.
King of Wolves, help! I'm scared!
You're a hero.
I'm just kidding. How's it going, King of Wolves? Hey, King of Wolves, I did react to your video, dude, earlier in this live stream. Bro, it was fucking awesome. So, shout out to King of Wolves, man. Thank you so much for the video. That was super cool, man.
Let's all form a line in front of you so we can all get on our knees and gurgle your balls. Because you're a hero.
What?
You're so selfless. Thank you so much for doing all of this for us. Even though we never asked you to. Even though I didn't ask you to save my life.
What a poor guy, man.
Even though I was perfectly happy laying there in the dark. Feeling the light fade away. Oh, like a little birdie. Looking at the stars and saying, I'm ready. I'm ready. Take me away. You know I can't sleep.
Me either.
Ever. I have to take 5 Benadryl every night. And that's just so I can feel like maybe I'll fall asleep.
Shit.
And I have to run a box fan every night on the highest setting. Because then, otherwise, the silence is too loud. Huh? Did you know that was possible? Did you know that it was possible to have insomnia just because the sound of no sound at all is too overwhelming for you? Because that is possible. And it happens to me every single night. And you know what I realized when I was laying there in the dark and I was feeling some way that I have never felt before in my entire life? That's why I was scared at first, because I'd never felt this way before. And I thought that that was a bad thing. I thought that that meant that I was afraid, or I thought that that meant that I was in danger. But no, that's not what that meant. Because I realized I feel good. And I've never felt good before. Until now. And I was scared. Because I didn't know what was happening to me.
Okay. Got it.
So I closed my eyes and I waited to open them again in paradise. What do you think heaven is like? Do you think there is a heaven?
Hopefully.
I don't. I think that nothing happens when you die. I think that when you die, that's it.
It's just like before you were born. Do you remember before you were born? No, because you didn't exist. And you're not going to exist after you die. So why would it be any different? And
I don't remember what I was doing yesterday. Well, I remember some part of it. But, like, I don't even remember what I was doing a month ago. So... And I feel like... And I feel like we're not supposed to remember, you know? I feel like we're not supposed to remember.
for a lot of people, that is scary. A lot of people don't like that. So they pretend that something happens. They pretend that there's a Marriott up in the sky that they go to. Their country club. Because they can't handle the fact that there's just nothing. But I can. I can handle that just fine. Because that's all I want. All day, every second of the day, there's something. Something over here, something over there, something in there, something's wrong, something's going on. I have to do this, I have to do that. This person wants this for me, this person wants that for me. I have to pay these people, I have to do this, I have to do that. Oh my God, I'm not going to be able to do it all. All of the things that are happening, I'm not going to be able to do them all the time. All I want is nothing. So I'm just fine with that. But because nobody else is, it's just a given that I'm going to get saved. That's just what you're supposed to do. People aren't supposed to die. People are supposed to get up, go to their job, make money for somebody else, and then come home, have 6 beers, and then pass out, and then wake up and do it all over again. And they're not supposed to think about it. They're supposed to turn on the news, and they're supposed to hear what to think about it.
Are you okay?
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go back in time, ride the double rainbow I saw a few days ago through the atmosphere, space and beyond, all the way to heaven to avoid the nothingness. Yeah, man, I hope there is a heaven. I hope there is a God. I think there is. I do believe in the higher power. I'm not religious, but I am spiritual. I do believe in a higher power, and I do believe there's something after this. I hope there's a heaven after this, and I hope we can be reunited with all our loved ones at the end of life. But I don't make the rules, man. But that's what I'm hoping for.
So I can't blame the first responders. They were just doing their job just like anybody else. They were just doing what they thought they were supposed to, just like anybody else was. So I forgive you guys. It is okay. Because even though now I have come back, even though after I closed my eyes and I waited to wake up in Marriott in the sky, poolside resort in heaven, and then I smelled Axe body spray, and I opened my eyes again and I saw a medical student standing there looking bored as another old...
Wait, King of Wolves, you prank people in Steak's voice chat? Does Steak have a Discord server? Do you just go in the server and be like, "Aw, Patrick"? that would actually be pretty funny. I thought about like joining like Discord servers and doing the "Aw, Squidward."
Older doctor in a lab coat explained how lucky I am
and how selfish of me it was to go out there in the middle of the night and put myself in harm's way, because that meant that other people had to put themselves in harm's way to save you. And that was wrong. That was selfish.
King of Wolves, you do? That is funny. Wait, like, Steak the YouTuber? You always change your avatar? Bro, don't bring me into this. Steak's gonna hate me. Steak, if you ever seen this, it was King of Wolves, not me. It was not me. I'm not involved. I'm not an accomplice. I had nothing to do with any of this.
I didn't ask!
What?
But I'm sorry. Sorry that I paid your paycheck. But you know what? Even though I'm back, and now I'm $100,000 in medical debt, and I feel horrible, and they didn't give me any painkillers because I have a history of substance abuse, somehow it is still an improvement, because at least now I know that it is even possible for me to feel good. And at least now I can look forward to it again. Because I know that amidst all of this something, one day we will get our reward of nothing.
Squidward! Oh, the video's over. Back to work. What the I saw my grandma pleasing herself. Okay, we gotta watch that one.
Let me just say first, there's no...
Jeez, fine, I'll check Discord. What do you want? Oh, okay, this is a joke. Okay. This is... Dude, this would be Simon Sanders's... Dude, this would be Simon Sanders' tier list if he did that. This is Simon Sanders' version of the GMosser tier list. That's funny, Evelyn.
Nothing wrong with doing that. I understand that it's perfectly natural. It's just that I was having a really bad week and a terrible day today. And I wasn't in a good mental headspace to process that, seeing that, and I just hope.
I don't know what that was, King of Wolves, but
that now every time that I think about my grandmother, or I see my grandmother, or I talk to my grandmother, that I'm not gonna think about it every single time, because I love my grandmother so much. And I don't want to lose my grandmother. I don't want to have to think about her doing that every time I talk to her.
So I went over her house today because she lives in Pasadena and she had a computer question. Go figure, right? And I said, of course I'll come over and help you with whatever. So I came over and I saw that her car was in the driveway, and I go over there all the time, so I just went in, you know, not a big deal. And I didn't see her around. I called out, I said, Grandma. She wasn't there. So I just went over to the computer and I started seeing if I could figure out what was, you know, the problem. And a few minutes went by, and then I just heard, it was sort of like a, and
oh shit.
A few months ago, my grandmother tripped in the shower and she broke her hip and really hurt herself. And I was the one who found her. And so I got really scared because I thought maybe my grandmother was in trouble. And so I ran up and I said, Grandma, are you okay? And I didn't hear anything. So I opened the door to her bedroom. And she was So I ran back out. I said, oh my God, and I ran out. And I keep thinking, the part that I can't stop thinking about is her face was like, she was like, I don't even want to,
I think we get it.
Okay. Hopefully one day this will be just a silly story that we all talk about. If I can't even talk about it. But I don't even know what to say. She's called me a couple times and I've just declined because I don't even know what to say. I don't want her to feel bad, but I guess it was my fault for walking in. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to react to this situation?
I don't know. Wish I could tell you, man. But I'm an idiot. I don't know.
And this is just this is not even the top third worst thing that's happened to me this whole week. I just, like I said, I just was not in a good place to receive this information.
Okay.
I hate my life.
I caught my stepson spying on me in the shower.
What the fuck? What? What the hell, YouTube? Why? Why?
Everybody, I had a job interview today, and I came in my pants during.
Oh shit! The thing's not even on. Why, YouTube? Why?
Hi, everybody.
I accidentally came during a job interview.
I had a job interview today, and.
Wait. Are you telling me that's not normal?
I came in my pants during the interview. I have struggled my entire life with ADHD and
Hey, I have
anxiety.
Hey, I have ADHD as well. I have ADD, which means I have both autism and ADHD. That's a new thing, if you have them both.
And bipolar disorder. And I've spent so long trying to figure out how to manage my symptoms so that I can actually be a normal person on a day-to-day basis. And it seems like everything I do doesn't work. I was addicted to Xanax for so long and it ruined my life. And it just felt like everything I did somehow made it worse. And now the one thing that I thought worked clearly doesn't. Basically, I figured out at a very young age that if I was anxious and I was insecure, then the way that in the moment I could sort of calm myself down and make myself focus and make myself more confident was to make myself horny, basically. So, you know, thinking about something sexy to the point where I would get physically aroused. So I would, you know, if I get a chubby or that sort of stuff. And most of the time it went fine. You know, it would actually work really well because...
Ew. Okay. Yeah,
because
wipe that off.
What it does is it sort of makes it's sort of like a natural medication, because when you get horny, the chemicals that your brain releases are, you know, you have dopamine and adrenaline and those sorts of things, and that's very similar to the medications that you would actually take for anxiety or ADHD or that sort of stuff. So,
okay,
I figured I was just going to do that and it would be fine, but I got to the interview and I started having a panic attack as usual in my car, and I pulled out my phone and I started looking at porn.
Oh, okay.
Whacking it, basically, because that really helps when I have a panic attack. It helps me. And I guess that was my first mistake. I sort of got a head start before I went in, you know. So I go in and it starts off okay. You know, the reception is very nice. I'm waiting for the guy to come out who's going to interview me, and I sort of start preparing my fantasy that I'm going to focus on through the interview. So it's for me, usually that's stuff like cucking and pet. Well, I don't need to get into it, but you know what I mean. Everybody has sort of their little things that they like. Sorry, I'm a mess. I just have been crying all day since it happened this morning. So the guy comes out, and I have to kind of, you know, because I don't want to stand up and then have a, you know, boing thing happen. So I stand up and I say hello, I shake his hand, you know, blah blah, and it starts going well. We make small talk and we go into the interview room, and it starts fine. But then the first thing that happened that sort of made it go worse was that on the website they advertised the position as being fully remote, but then in the interview he said that actually I had to come in 3 times a week still, and I started to get. Normally I probably would have just said okay, whatever, but this I really didn't want to come in because, like I said, I have debilitating anxiety and social scrap. So I looked for a remote position on purpose so that I would be able to be easier for me to work. So I wanted to confront him about this, and because my anxiety was getting worse and increasing, I had to sort of make my I had to get more aroused. Because it's like, if that goes up, then this has to go up, right? So I was thinking more about my fantasy, and then also I was there was a desk there, so I started kind of working myself. You know what I mean? I know that when I'm explaining it right now, it's...
All right. We only have 9 more minutes. So I'm gonna actually watch some more of the... Wait a minute. You know what?
It sounds...
Let's finish the rest of this video.
Bad, but...
Finish where we started.
You have to understand that most of the time nobody would find out, right? And you also have to understand how difficult it is. I don't think most of you know how difficult it is to have anxiety and panic disorder and...
I know what it's like to have anxiety, and it fucking sucks. I've had a few panic attacks throughout my life. And I remember, guys, so I used to play football in 5th grade all the way up until 7th grade. And I remember in 6th grade, I was out on the football field, and I kind of had a panic attack during a game, and it was kind of like it was fucking scary, not gonna lie. Yeah, I played football a little bit. I had some fun. I had some good times during then. Like, in 7th grade, we were having, like, a throwdown contest. You know how, like, football players would, like, practice, and they, like, throw each other on the ground. In 7th grade, I threw down the entire football team. I threw down the fastest kid. Hell, I even threw down the fucker who was giving me a hard time. And I won. I won that contest.
ADHD and probably autism, I don't even know. I have tons of stuff. It feels like every single...
Yeah, and I was throwing down throwing down the kids who were like way bigger than me as well, so that's pretty cool.
So it's debilitating. So I try to do anything I can to feel better. And if this is what in a capitalist system, I do anything and anything to survive in capitalism. So yeah, I was under the table, yeah. And he says, so I asked him, so you advertise the position online as being a remote position, but now you're saying that it's not. And he said, well, I don't know what we said online. Sometimes that stuff isn't accurate.
Yo, guys, you actually wanna... After this video, I'm gonna show you guys a couple things. I actually have my 2 football trophies back there. And one of them is broken, but I want to show them to you guys so y'all know I'm not lying.
So I said whatever, and I moved on because now I'm not even sure I want this job anymore. But maybe that's the type of thing where maybe we can figure it out later. And then he asked me about my last job, which obviously I got fired from. If you watch my recent videos, so I was trying to figure out a way that I got really nervous trying to figure out a way that I could say what happened, but also not, if he called my old boss and asked what happened, I didn't want to have
Thank you so much, Eloni, for subscribing. Thank you so much, man.
So, I want to explain it in a way that it does.
Sigma, mango, mustard, skibbity. Bro, you're speaking brain rot.
Doesn't sound that bad and seems, you know, reasonable, and hopefully makes him not want to call the people. So I think at this point, I don't know. I mean, I sort of was not aware exactly of, I was trying to kind of keep myself under control, but I was also I felt myself all of a sudden, it kind of snuck up on me. I felt myself kind of all of a sudden go over the point of no return, right? And so I felt it happen, and I was kind of like, and I tried to pretend to have a coughing fit, you know, because you can try to act like nothing's happening, but on a certain level, something's gonna happen. So I'm trying to go like, you know, and I must not have done a very good job, I guess, because afterwards he looked at me very strangely and he was like, is everything okay? And then I just kind of broke down and I said, no, it's not. It's not okay. Because I know that it's not your fault, but nothing in my life is going right at all. And it feels like everything I do to try to make it better just makes it worse and ruins my life more. So no, it's not okay. And at this point, I knew that the interview was over and we were past the point of no return, and I started crying. And I stood up I said, you know what, we talked a little bit for a formality, but then eventually I said, okay, all right, that's, you know. And I stood up, and it was obvious what happened. I don't know what else I need to say. And I shook his hand because I didn't know what else to do. What am I supposed to do? I just shook his hand and I ran out so that before the receptionist could see me or anybody else in the office, but I'm sure they all saw me. And I just kept...
My students are all morons!
Waited in my car and cried all day. So that's my story. That's just the latest thing that's happened to me that has been totally horrible. I just hope one day my life gets good. Because I can't do this anymore. I can't live like this. I can't.
What if my parents unalived themselves? Jeez, dude. I am gonna have to do another watch party of this guy. Huh. Yeah. Alright, we're almost out of time for this live stream, so I'm just gonna go on some shorter videos of his. Like the Goop video, this guy. Oh my gosh.
Hold still.
Yeah, pretty much. Yo, guys, should I remake this video? That'd be funny.
Looking for Steve Harvey.
Looking for Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Photo with the Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Photo with the Steve.
I got it, thanks.
I want to get one of you.
You can take one of me with Steve Harvey with yes.
Yes. What's your name?
The Joker.
The Joker, but you have a Steve Harvey shirt. Wait, no, it's taped on. Oh my God, I didn't even realize. What you up to today?
Steve Harvey.
I'm here to see Steve. Well, you have
Goodbye.
a family.
What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Need today to be over? Yeah, man. You're sweaty like a freaking woman. Why are women so sweaty, dude? I don't get it.
I'm not
Speaking
doing a
of
bit.
woman.
My life isn't a joke. I have many personalities. Each one is valid, and each one is me.
I have many Instagram filters. Each one matters.
I'm not doing a bit.
Alright, Plat Mac 2, catch you later, dude. Thanks for watching. Verizon, alright. He says he'll probably keep working there. Verizon is the largest wireless carrier in the U.S. Alright. Huh. Alright, I'll watch one more and then I'm gonna... This one, yes. His last time in the ocean. Well, anyways, guys, that concludes the Daniel Hentschel watch party for the day. And that also concludes episode 2 of what is this show called? Oh yeah, the GMO reaction show, guys. This was episode 2. I hope you all had some fun watching Daniel Hentschel. This was an awesome, fun, and honestly chill watch party. I hope you all had some fun. I sure did. But yeah, the next episode, episode 3, will be next Saturday. And then you will get another episode next Sunday as well. So, yeah, I will see you guys on the GMO reaction show next week. So, and if you want to see more streams of mine, go to my main channel, GMosser. I will be streaming Gary's mod mostly, and hopefully some other games, and hopefully some other stuff on my main channel pretty soon. But anywho, Mossers, I suppose I better close the show down here. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm GMosser. Make sure to leave a like on the live stream and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on future episodes of the GMO reaction show, and so you don't miss out. Wait, guys, this video caught my eye. How to get someone with ADHD to do something. I have ADHD, so let's see if this is true. I will watch one more video and then we will wrap up here.
How to get someone with ADHD. How to get someone with ADHD to do something. Let's say you want them to pick up eggs on the way home. If you just ask them, they're gonna forget. So instead, say this. Well, I would ask you to get eggs, but why bother? You'll just forget like you always do. Make them anxious about disappointing you. Now it's an emotional task, not a logical one.
I have ADHD, but the problem with that is I don't give a flying fuck who I disappoint.
You're welcome.
I've already disappointed everyone anyways. Or at least, parents. I'm just kidding. Well, maybe. I don't know. Anywho, monsters. I suppose I'm going to close the show down here. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm GMosser. Make sure to leave a like on the live stream and subscribe so you don't miss out on more episodes of the GMO Reaction Show and so you don't miss out on more reaction videos. Until next time, monsters, this has been your host, GMosser, from the GMO Reaction Show, and I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya. Good night.
It's the GMO reaction. Show. It's the GMO reaction. It's the GMO reaction. Show.